Hello, my name is Peggy Knight, and I would like to say thank you. Thank you for your order, and I would like to say congratulations for becoming a member of the Folia family, nature's most beautiful hair. Now that you've met with your Folia eye care representative, now that your representative has taken your order, your size, your color, and your length, now it's going to be shipped to your home. Most Folia hairpieces are shipped directly to you within 7 to 10 days. If it's not in inventory, it could take up to 16 weeks. All Folia hairpieces are shipped Federal Express directly to your home, and it is signature required, and that's for your safety. So if you're not going to be home, if you need to give another address, a shipping address, please contact your eye care representative for an alternate address. If by chance you miss your FedEx delivery, you can track your package, you can go online, and you can let them know it can wait for you at the Federal Express office, and it can be redirected. But the best thing to do is let us know up front so there's no delay in you receiving your beautiful new hair. So I've just received my Folia shipment. This is what it's going to look like when it arrives. So I'm going to open it, and I'm going to pull out the box with the contents. I'm going to open it up for you and show you what will be arriving at your door. So it comes in this beautiful Folia box. I'm going to open it up. Let's see. Surprise! All right. So you can see the Folia hairpiece is neatly groomed, and it's placed right in the center of the box. Let's move that and remove that, see what's going on underneath. So we're going to see what kind of goodies we have in the box. So the first thing I want you to see and draw your attention to, this is your receipt. It's your invoice. It's what's used for your insurance company if you're planning on filing an insurance claim. At the bottom it says medical cranial hair prosthesis. So this is perfect for your insurance company. You're also going to find a nice little letter that says thank you. It's from Folia, and says thank you so much for your order. What else do we have? Little goodies in here. So we also have, Folia has these fabulous little satin bags. It says Folia on one side and nature's most beautiful hair on the other. What's this for? Well, it's for travel. If you happen to be going on a trip, maybe you have a piece that you wear, and maybe you have a piece that you want to take on your trip with you. You open it up, you brush the hairpiece, slide it inside, and it's a perfect travel bag. You can also use it for other things if you want, lingerie, whatever you want. It's just a lovely little satin bag. Folia has these great little bracelets, and they say, someone I love has alopecia. So you're welcome to wear this, give it away to a friend, whatever you want. It's a nice little gift from Folia. Many boxes, you're going to find another little gift. This is a bamboo sleeping cap or yoga turban, whatever you want to use it for. And so it's just a little gift. The gifts change now and then. So right now, if you order one right now today, you'll probably get a little bamboo. Instructions for washing and caring for your hairpiece. This is very important. We also have a video that you can receive from your eye care representative that shows you exactly what to do when you wash your hairpiece, and please follow these instructions. Now we're going to look at the most important. We're going to open up the hairpiece and see what it's all about. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the little netting, and I am going to remove the paper on the inside, leaving the hairpiece the way it is, the way it comes out of the box. Remember, these hairpieces aren't styled yet. So let me go ahead and run a brush through it so you can see how beautiful the hair is. It just bounces and it's so beautiful. Has a Folia tag on it. Of course, we want to remove this before you wear it. So I'm going to go ahead and try this on and show you what it's like when a hairpiece comes from the factory to Folia and then directly to you at your home. Sometimes you might find that the lace front is still intact and it may need to be cut. So this can be done by your eye care representative. It can be done by your stylist, and if you're brave, you can do it yourself. This one doesn't happen to have the lace front cut, but I'm going to try this on. I'm going to show you what it looks like and how you size it and make sure this is your hairpiece. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to remove my hair. I'm going to take this brand new hairpiece that hasn't been styled and I'm going to put it on. So let me show you how this works. All hair pieces should be, now doesn't that look funny? This is not what your hairpiece is going to look like, I can promise you that. And don't panic when you put it on and you look at it and you go, ah! But I'm going to show you how we make it look right for you. All hairpieces need to be approximately 4 fingers from the brow line to the start of the hairline. So you can see that. This is why the hair is brushed back, so you can really see that hairline. And these are your 4 fingers. They're not mine. They're not your eye care reps. It's your 4 fingers. So take this baby finger, put it on the brow bone. You notice I say brow bone and I don't say brow because most of us don't have brows. So you put it right there, put your hand there, and you lift up. Can you see how perfect that is? It's exactly 4 fingers. The lace itself is translucent. It blends with any color of skin. My skin is very olive. It blends. You can't see it. For any skin, for very white porcelain skin, translucent. And for very dark pigmented skin, translucent. That's what's so wonderful about these pieces. Next thing we want to do is we want to make sure we have a good fit. So what do? We put it on, we grab the sides, and we go tug, 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 making sure that the hair is really down properly and fits on your head. Going to the back of the piece, and we're going to go tug, 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 and we want to make sure it's really conforms to your head. So now you're probably in a panic going, but I wear bangs, and most of us do. So let me show you, all Folia pieces are what's called multi-directional. So what that means is you can part it here, you can part it here, you can have bangs, you can do anything you want, and all it takes is just a little water. You can use a spray bottle, you can use a brush, just a little bit of water, and now you can see what it looks like to have bangs. Of course, they're too long, it's not cut. But you can see this can go and be parted any direction. The hair comes down, and now that big wide forehead that you're not used to is gone. And this is when you bring it to your stylist, and of course she's going to cut your bangs in for you. I'd like to explain the way our gripper hair pieces and our arrow hair pieces are made. So the hair on the top is hand knotted. What does that mean? That means that you've got a long piece of hair, you take about 2 inches at the end and you put it into the netting and you tie a knot. And what does that do? You've got a very long hair, but you also have a short hair up here. And so you might, if you really got in there and you really separated this and you really looked, you might find a few short hairs. Let me tell you why this is good. This is good because it gives you lift. A lot of hair pieces don't have this feature, and what you get is flat hair. When natural growth hair grows, it rests, and it falls out. So at any given time, you've got long and you've got short hairs. That's why a growth head of hair gives you a lot of lift on the top. Now I'm going to tell you a little bit of how to take care of your hairpiece. So I'm going to remove it. We'll be using this to demonstrate. I'll put my own hair back on again so my head doesn't get cold. See how easy it is once you get the hang of it. You can just put it on in just seconds. All right, so there is a video. Your eye care representative should send the video to you, and it's how to wash your hair, how to condition your hair. Please follow these instructions. My hair is 2 years old. I've had it repaired once and colored twice, and you can just see the shine, the luster. It's just, you know, if you're taking care of it, it will last you quite some time. Let me show you. This is our mannequin that Folia sells. I like this mannequin, and let me tell you why. It's heavy, it's weighted, and so therefore you can work on it without it flipping over like the styrofoam ones. The other reason that I like it is that it's small. If you have a small head like I do, I wear an extra small hairpiece. If I put it on a styrofoam head, it stretches it out. So this is a perfect fit for most of the Folia, actually all of the Folia pieces. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on. So now the hairpiece, you've received it, you know that it fits, you know it's the right color, you know it's the right length. We've already discussed bangs. You know that this can go in any direction. It can be parted to the left, it can be parted to the right. You can have heavy bangs or you can have light bangs, whatever works for you. And so now we're going to get ready to go to the hairstylist. Talk to your eye care representative about the stylist that he or she recommends. So you're going to set up that appointment, you'll go in. Of course you're going to be nervous when you go. I am going to encourage you to bring some pictures. A stylist doesn't know what you want unless you tell them what you are looking for. So you go in, you put the piece on. By that time, your lace front is cut, or the stylist will cut it for you. And so now you've got it on your head, you've tug, you make sure that it's fitting you right, and the stylist will now begin to do the cut-in. And this takes about an hour to an hour and a half. They start with the back, they section off the back. It's just like a haircut. Many of us don't know what that is. I've been without hair for 50 years, so I'm not sure that I can remember when I had a real haircut. But this is going to be an experience just like having real hair and a real haircut. Stylist is going to talk to you along the way, and they're going to ask you, what is it that you're looking for? What kind of bangs do you want? Do you want your hair fringed around the front? Do you want to wear your hair severely back? All Folia trained stylists are going to give you a fringe. What do I mean by that? If you're English, you know, a fringe means a bang, but if you're from the United States, a fringe, we refer to this as a fringe. If you don't have a fringe, you have this. It's very wiggy. So the stylists know how to cut in a few hairs so that it looks like it's natural hair growing on your head. If you wear longer hair, your stylist is going to give you baby hairs so that you can wear your hair up, especially in the hot weather. So now we're sitting in the chair, we're nervous, the stylist is very confident, and she starts cutting very slowly. All Folia stylists are very conservative cutters. They would much rather have you come back to tweak it a little bit than have you go home with it too short. So go very slowly. Pictures help them, to guide them, to let them know what you want. If you don't know what you want, and many of us don't know what we want because we didn't know we had a choice, so now you can start talking to them. They're going to talk to you about your face structure, about how long it should be for you. Just enjoy this experience. So a lot of people ask me a question that's really impossible to answer, but I'm going to do my best. The question is, how long will my hairpiece last? And I'm going to say to you, it depends on how you care for the hair. So I'm going to talk about my own personal experience and tell you about the hairpiece that I am wearing. This piece is 2 years old, After about a year and a half, I noticed there was some thinning going on right around the front hairline. And I could tell because I saw someone look at my eyes and then their eyes went straight up to my forehead. And I went, oop, it's time. So I sent it in for repair. It came back to me with, they replaced all the bangs, so it came back to me with these long bangs all around here. So the first thing I did is I went to my stylist and I said, okay, this is my original piece. This is my original cut. The only difference is we've got these really long hairs. Can you please incorporate the long hairs into this style? Which is what she did. So she took the long hairs and she blended it into the original style. At that point, now the piece is about a year and a half old and it's oxidized a little bit. What does that mean? That means that your hair is going to get lighter. It's natural. Even if you had growing hair on your head, at the end of the summer, it's always lighter than in the winter. So it's going to get a little bit lighter, and I said, please put some color in it to give it some depth back to my own color, which she did. So I am now into 2 years of wear. I don't see that I will need anything done for at least another year. The inside is completely intact. I'll show you. I have nothing ripped, nothing torn. It still fits me like a glove. So what's the answer? The answer, how long will my hairpiece last? The question, how long will my hairpiece last? The answer is, it all depends on you. It all depends on how you're taking care of it. So now I've filled you in on what to expect from the time it's shipped till you open the box, you put it on, you make sure it's the right color, size, length. You take it to your hairstylist, you get it styled, you wash it a few times, and that's really all you need to know at this point. If you have any questions, if there's anything that you need from either me or your eye care representative, we're available. Just call us. We are there to be with you before, during, and after, and we hope we'll be there forever. So just let us know and enjoy, just enjoy Folia, nature's most beautiful hair.